built a school, and they called it Victron School because the school that burned down, its name was Victory, and the school where they consolidated into was Sharon. So they took the first part of Victory, the ICT, and put that together with the last part of Sharon and came up with the word Victron. And so this name of the road out front is Old Victron School Road. That building up there is the Old Victron School.
Oh, wow.
From when it started in approximately 1920.
That
And
building.
That building?
It
This
operated,
building?
yes, that we're going to go into.
All right.
And it operated until the early 1950s when the county started to take responsibility of educating its own students. But in that interim between about 1922 and which was the first school year that was held in that building up until about 1951, they ended up developing a school bus which bussed in students from the surrounding counties as well as this county. They had a sports team and they were known for being very good sportsmen. So that was very interesting. And apparently they're very proficient. So after the county started taking responsible for their own schooling of their own children, the building was used as a community center for a while. And then in about 1974, it went into private ownership and it was framed out into a house. And it's interesting, when we did renovations of the building after we purchased it in 2020, one of the walls that had to come out on the back side of the sheetrock, it says, "This is the Old Victron School house. It was framed out in 1974 by wood butcher so and so and so." And we still have that piece of sheetrock in our possession.
Oh, wow.
And so those people had it until around 1988 when the owners just previous to us purchased it and did some additional renovation and probably modernization and so forth. And then we purchased it in July of 2020, which was after probably about 10 years of looking for property. We looked at so many different pieces of property that had a stream running through it. It had a lake in the middle of it. It had power poles running through it. It had the house or the structure that was there in the middle of it, so you'd have to bulldoze that building in order to build. Or it was part of it was on a cliff, or it was on a floodplain. Well, you get the picture. It was, but there were two properties we almost put a contract on, and we always prayed, "Lord, if this is the one, let us have it. If not, please block it, because we don't want it if you don't want us to have it."
Sure.
And twice, the only thing that prevented us from getting a contract on either of those two pieces of property is that there was a family feud among the sellers, and we never got a contract. So I said, okay, that's no problem. And then eventually the Lord blessed us with this beautiful piece of property,
Amen.
9.18 acres. The previous owners developed it into the garden, which we have been endeavoring to keep it as a garden ever since then. It had the pool and everything. We didn't get rid of the pool. We said, oh, baptisms. So we have a built-in baptistry. We did have to renovate that this year as well. We had to put in new decking. We had to put in a new liner. We put in new ladders. So it's looking quite nice now. So anybody that wants to be rebaptized or baptized, if they're ready for baptism, the swimming pool is ready. And actually, to be honest with you, it has never been swam in yet, I don't think, unless somebody snuck a swim we didn't know, because it was finished only Monday, like 4 days ago, 5 days ago.
Yeah.
So you'll be getting a pristine pool if whoever wants to get baptized on Sunday.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do, we're going to go walk up past the pool, and then we're going to go and stop by the fish pond, and then around to the front of the property.
Okay.
Anybody have any questions to this moment?
So this is 9.1?
9.18 acres. About half of it is what you see here is about half of it as far as been cleared. The other half is woods. It goes all the way down to a creek. There is a path that goes down there. However, we have had some problems with the pine beetles that have come in, and we have had some tree falling that has happened. Not that we expect it just to fall on your head, but that means there's some down trees back there. So the pathway isn't completely clear. You have to go around. But we'll go ahead and walk up past the pool up here.
Right. Okay, folks. Take two.
The deep end, but at the shallow end, you'll be fine.
That's right. Right behind the pool.
So I'll just stop here for a second.
Yes, sir.
We
pool.
have plans of within a few months putting a modular building on where the showers and the porta potties are. So we can worship out here. Get out of the rental area that we are renting in
That's
and
right.
have worship out here. And eventually when we grow enough to put a permanent sanctuary where the tent is. So that will be like phase 2. But right now we're using it for camp meeting. It works really well. We have such a big space that we have plenty of space for the tent, the parking, for people to just kind of be around, sitting underneath the oak trees. Some of these oak trees are over 100 years old, we're told.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oak.
dying.
Yes,
This is
so
oak.
we got to do some treatment, and we're hoping to save it. But it's,
There is some set high all along the old oak
it is
tree.
having some challenges.
That's a look at the tractor. That truck, the heavy thing there. What you do? You pressing thing to that?
The reason for the bulldozer is because because of the entrance work that we just got done in the last couple months. All that paving and the grading at front just happened in the last 2-3 months. So that's
So it belongs to here too?
the bulldozer.
Yeah.
That belongs to our grader. The guy who's been doing the grading for us. We had to improve the sight distance out front so that when you come out of the property you can see oncoming traffic much better.
No.
So we had to shave down the hill and we had to put in a retaining wall. We plan on putting a fence on top of it, but we didn't get to that before camp meeting. Yes, we have the garden there. Yeah.
This is nice, boy. This pool,
The
this
fence
nice.
is for the benefit of the deer.
And it going down, eh? The pool going down.
Yes, there is deer here, for sure. So, this is our renovated pool that we worked on very diligently this year.
Nice.
It's, like I said, it's pristine at the moment. Everything is really flat. Yeah. That's Fred down there. That's Fred in the bottom,
Fred?
our robot.
Right. I know it.
Oh, it's cleaning.
All right.
He's probably sleeping right now, so you have to wake him up and so he doesn't
Go around and clean the bottom.
Wow.
Oh, you
So you
cleaned
see?
it?
Oh yeah. Make certain mistake.
Yes.
Yeah, it's right here.
Look
Yeah,
at
make certain you just
See?
keep going around.
That's a robot.
I know it's clean. You see up down there, look.
I like it. It's very,
clean. Yeah.
very clean.
Yeah. On time when
Okay, that is take 2, my friends. Going on to take 3.